There is a horrible, horrible, horrible professor at Cornell University, one of America's best schools, who bragged about how great October 7th was. The outcry was tremendous. He didn't get fired, and now he's at Harvard on the Harvard Yard proclaiming how great the Harvard students are for supporting October 7th. Shame on you, Cornell. Shame on you. A couple weeks ago, I talked about a Cornell University professor on the campus in the classroom who said the October 7th massacre was exhilarating and energizing. There was such a monster outcry against him that he took a leave of absence. His name is Russell Rickford. He's an associate history professor. But guess what? He came back to campus and he's been rooting on the Hamas contingent at Cornell. Go Hamas, destroy Israel, have another intifada, have another October 7th. Do you know what Cornell did? Nothing. He's on campus this morning and this afternoon and tomorrow and tonight and on and on and on. He is in solidarity with the tent city. Now he's been speaking at Columbia. So he says that Columbia should be liberated territory. Whatever that means. I guess part of Gaza or something. This is what he says. Anytime you are ready, you can become a resident, an inhabitant, a member of the occupied territory of the forces of liberation. Sounds like Castro, doesn't he?
Yep.
Or Lenin. Yeah, this is a guy teaching at Cornell, one of the best schools in the world, supposedly. And as he said, he was leading the chant from the rivers to the sea, Palestine will be free, which is a call to annihilate 7 million Jews. Unbelievable. He said to the crowd yesterday, you would not be human not to feel the same way I do. I was exhilarated on October 7th. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. They have not fired him, and they could, and they haven't.
Yeah, they're probably not going to because you and I discussed this before. They're getting a lot of funding from these countries, from these organizations that hate America. And as long as that funding coming in, they're going to go ahead and continue to allow this hateful rhetoric to be pushed. Now, I'm a firm believer, and I believe in free speech, and I believe that people should be able to support and be as hateful as you want to be. Right? That's who I am. But there's consequences that follows in. You know, you have the right to be as hateful and whatever it is you want to be, but you have to know that there's consequences for your actions. And if you are trying to be a school that's inclusive, Barry, then we just talk about that DEI. They're not being really inclusive here. Why are they excluding a group of people? I'm confused by that. He should never be able to set foot back onto that campus because the students there feel threatened by his actions. Put it this way. When you say hateful things, you can say them all day long. But the hate that they are pushing ultimately will end in the result of them physically harming others. And it goes right back to what I've been saying since the beginning of since you and I have been discussing this. It's going to lead to them bringing bodily harm to people that they disagree with. Innocent people that's just trying to go to class, Barry. They may have an opinion of it, but like, look, we're at the end of the year. I need to finish this paper. I need to go to school. I need to do the research. Please leave me alone. Just allow me to go ahead and finish my time here in school. Then we can talk afterwards. But they want to be disruptive. They want to bring as much misery and much pain to everyone as much as possible. And then you have the faculty getting involved like this when they've been told, when they know they shouldn't, there's consequences.